right. We back. Marcy Sports Talk. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. I appreciate the love and support. Want to make a donation? That link subscription, best way to donate. Share the video. Now some rumors going out there, and they are just rumors that Jeff Bezos, owner of Amazon, was here in Detroit to talk to Martha Ford about buying the Detroit Lions. All right. Whatever reason, she didn't sell. Now I remember the owner of Ralph Wilson III or whatever he was from Buffalo Bills, Bill Davidson, I think, owned the Pistons. They both told their wives not to sell the teams once they passed away. First thing they did was sell the team. We not that lucky in Detroit. All right, we just not that lucky. Martha want to put a winner together, but don't know what she doing, and she getting assistance from the NFL, which ain't never did us no favor, and they supposed to give us the right candidate and a general manager to do the job. And I'm probably gonna go live about the Patricia and Bob tonight, and the prediction video will probably be up tomorrow, right? But I do appreciate it again once everybody in here checking in. But he can be on the short list to buy the team. I won't be mad. My short list is Byron Allen, especially if he end up defeating Comcast. He's a Detroit native. He owns the Weather Channel, and he has a big lawsuit against Xfinity Comcast. So check that out if you don't know much about Byron Allen. Nice little read. Not Tom Gores, but Dan Gilbert. And my man's that own the Clippers. He from Detroit too. Can't remember his name. He's just slipping my mind right now. But the dude that owned the Clippers, I would like to see him buy the team as well. Because he's doing a lot of effort. He building the Clippers a new arena. He got money to throw around, and he's from Detroit. So a lot of people, I like to see somebody locally get the team, or somebody do a lot of work locally here. And Jeff Bezos, he do a lot of work locally here, man. He got a factory out there in Hazel Park, Livonia, Romulus. So they expanded a lot. Obviously, they didn't get the Amazon headquarters here in Detroit, but if he gonna put money into the team, and he understand and he sympathizes with the city of Detroit, what it would mean to put a winner and put effort into a team, and it not just be something to play around with or toy around with, I don't have no problem with it. It'd be like the next best thing to a Super Bowl if the force to sell the team. But I don't envision that happening until Martha get out the way. Now, however that happened with Martha getting out the way, take it how you want to take it. But I don't see that happening until then. But it's nice to think about, man, that they possibly can and talk to sell the team, and just admit you don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you don't know what you're doing, but you're still getting supported. You're gonna keep faking it until you make it. And Lions been faking it since '57. The old man didn't know what he was doing, and the old woman don't know what she doing. All right. And if she just come to realization, she's like, I just don't know what I'm doing. But hey, when you enable doing the wrong thing or not knowing what you're doing, this is what you get. All these people come down every Sunday to fill it up. They buy these season tickets. All the Lions do is improving Wi-Fi. They putting the slows in there, and that's it. And as soon as the team have one good little stretch, they rise the tickets up. Same thing with the Pistons. Last year, they had a good stretch. They rise the tickets up. You know what I'm saying? So it's at the point, it's like, stop going down there. At least stop buying season tickets. I don't care if you had season tickets since it opened like 03, 04, or whatever it was, 02. Stop buying season tickets and just be on a game-by-game basis. At least you non-committal then. Everybody get in here, all these people get in here, and they buy season tickets. You get a luncheon, you get to shake players' hand. But what players on this team do you really want to meet? It ain't no Barry, it ain't a Calvin, it's no iconic superstar on the Detroit Lions. There's no iconic coach on the Detroit Lions. Or you get front row seats to training camp to see them, exchange blows. But hey, Jeff Bezos got it. He just got a divorce. His wife got half, and he still got it. And that's amazing. He got that much money. So if he understand what it means to put a winner on the field, cool. I guarantee you got a better chance with him running the team or any of the other candidates I like to see get by the Pistons, by the Lions, and winning. I'm telling you, you got to have effort. You got to get somebody next to you that know what they're doing. Martha needed an advisor. I mean, you got so many, choices that you can get to advise you. Bill Parcells. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're going to spend money. Ozzie, get one of them old dudes, and they can kind of, like Tom Gores with the Pistons. He got the right idea, but they just stupid. He got the right idea to get an advisor like Ed Stefanowski, whatever his name is. People get mad because I don't pronounce it the right way. Don't really care. He ain't shit no way. But he got the right idea, Ed Stefanowski, and then Malik Rose to be the understudy. Martha need that. She needs somebody that know football, that's done it before. Get you an old school guy, Bill Parcells, Ozzie Newsome, Tony Dunn. Get somebody, Bill Cowher. Get him an unofficial role to advise. Had him mentor, general manager. They work together and they built the team the right way. Get somebody that actually did it before. They got so many experiments. Matt Millen, Mayhew Lewine got a promotion for Matt Millen. So if Jeff Bezos, if he understands the importance of what it means for the fans to have hope, that's what he is. It's like Star Wars, A New Hope. He'll be a new hope here, and hopefully, you know, he do the right thing. Excuse me, motherfucker. But hopefully he do the right thing. But I'm riding with him, man. And God willing, they figure that out. But let's talk a little bit about a two-part video. Let's talk about Patricia. He said they believe they got the foundation laid for the team to be successful going forward, and said that as long as he allowed him to build and they don't lock him out, he want to be here. Of course you want to be here. You know, and the foundation ain't laid here. And his foundation is basically saying, I'm getting more Patriot players in here to push my agenda and lay down the law. That's what his agenda is. That's what his foundation is. But this team talent level sucked. Now, one thing Bob Quinn did do for the next guy is that he got rid of a lot of bad contracts. Now, he signed a couple bad ones. Trey Flowers and Justin Coleman with two shitty-ass contracts. But he did strip this team of bad contracts. The old capologists that they fired to bring in one from the Cardinals that had Patriot ties. I want to lay that in. You know, he cleared this cap out. He did his job. So if Martha was so for to sell the team, which we all know if she don't sell the team, Martha and Bob and Matt coming back. The team is clear. The team is clear. You got Stafford, that contract that slowly turned into a quarterback, Detroit Lions friendly contract. You know, you have no big contracts offensively. Really, who you got? Jones contract looking good. Kenny Galladay, I mean, he got a contract coming up. If I was him, I would run. I would go to another team and get out of this shithole. But hey, that's just my opinion. Nobody making big money across the line. No backs making no money. You got a couple dudes on defense making solid money. I mean, Trey Flowers, Coleman. But other than that, Harrison just signed a little deal. Other than that, I mean, it's a great place for somebody to come in and start fresh. You don't have to, turn over the roster. The roster's already been turned over. It's been built with a lot of one-year deals. So the foundation is him saying Danny Amendola, Trey Flowers, Justin Coleman, Damon Harrison, Devin Kennard, all guys they picked or came from New England or they felt was a respectable pick. That's what he mean when he say the foundation has been laid. But in my humble opinion, I think the foundation has been laid for somebody to come in and rebuild the team the right way. What Bob Quinn done was willed and dealed, and he got rid of he rehabilitated a cap that wasn't so good. So this team is ready to be rebuilt. That's the foundation. The foundation is ready to be rebuilt. That's the true foundation. The foundation is ready to be rebuilt. That's the God honest truth. It's ready to be rebuilt. So he talking about the foundation. This team talent level, they don't have a talent level. And this is why ESPN Power Index said what they said. You look at this team, Matthew Stafford is the only probably solid player on the team. Him, Ragnar coming to his own. He got to put multiple years together to get that stamp of approval. And defensively, who you looking at, bro? Trey Flowers is not that guy to get paid that much money. He not Vaughn, he not Khalil. You know what I'm saying? He just not that guy. You continue to go forward, and you look who else. Coleman, He not that guy. At least not without a pass rush. Darius Slay could be on his way out. Tracy Walker still ain't proved nothing to me yet. But he coming along. Will Harris, he ain't shit. Tavon Wilson, he ain't shit neither. You know, Rashad Melvin, he a glue guy. Amari Rock, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how good he is going forward. He been hurt the whole year. But the foundation is laid for somebody to come in and rebuild the team the right way. They got about $44 million in cap room right now. Lord knows what happened if they end up trading Darius Slay and a few other guys. But right now, it's a team with no identity. This coach is supposed to be defense. What's his identity? Defense sucks. It's one of the worst in the league, if not the worst in the league. They don't stop the run. They don't get after the passer. And if you can't get after the passer, then guess what? Your secondary gonna suffer no matter how much talent you got back there. Revis, Primetime, whoever. Ronnie Lott, whoever you got back there. Rod Woodson. So the foundation is for somebody to come in and actually build their image. This would be the perfect time to fire Bob and Matt Patricia. It would. It'd be the absolute perfect time for them to get in here and get fired. Because guess what? You got a clean slate. You don't have really no bad contracts, or real glaring bad contract other than Trey Flowers. And depending on how his money's structured, he may get the majority of his guaranteed money and signing bonus money in year 1 and year 2. And the majority of his money is front loaded in year 1 and year 2 is guaranteed money plus a signing bonus. Then, it ain't that bad of a contract. This is a great situation for a rebuild. Basically what Bob Quinn did was turned over the roster and somebody else could rebuild it. He didn't improve it. 9-7, not good enough. What he done was he tore down the roster. He was cheap and he spent money on Patriot players. And now it's good for somebody to come in and start over. This is the ideal situation. The foundation is a fresh start. Somebody just factory reset the Detroit Lions, basically, to give you in computer terms. It's a fresh restart, fresh rebuild. Now somebody come in here and draft away. They got picks. It ain't like you traded all your picks away and you compromised the team, you compromised the future. No, they haven't. And this is one of the reasons why, if you want to win in this league, Stafford need to request a trade request. Because this team is rebuilding. It's a total rebuild. That's the foundation. So really, Bob Quinn, and I said this on the last live stream we talked about last week. In actuality, this is what really happened. Bob Quinn came in. He pretty much worked with Jim Caldwell for 2 seasons. He kind of lived off of some Mayhew guys for a minute, and he brought some really good guys in. He missed some picks. He missed some free agency picks. I don't know what's the best free agent he bought in so far. I just can't think off top. But what he done was he rebuilt the roster, and now he rebuilding it again. That's the exact thing he did. In the 4 years he been here, he rebuilt the roster, and then he built it back up again, and now he rebuilding it again. Because the team had talent when he got here. They had talent. They didn't have Ndamukong Suh, I don't think. But they had some talent. But this is a perfect time for somebody else to come in and rebuild this roster, man. That's the God honest truth, man. But the foundation is set for a rebuild. But, once again, Bob Quinn going to get a second or third crack at rebuilding the team. But, hey, it is what it is. People have their opinion about it, man. But I hope somebody purchase this team. That'll be the next best thing to the Super Bowl. It'd probably be like a Super Bowl parade or whatever the situation may be. But I do appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. If you didn't know, check out my other channel, Goodfellas Sports TV, for more sports, music, entertainment, current news, and the whole 9. Other than that, man, I'll probably put the prediction video up tomorrow. If I go live today, I'll put the prediction video up tomorrow. If I don't go live today, go live tomorrow, and I'll put the prediction video up today. But, hey, appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is. Mercy Sports Talk. We go.